And we begin with the controversy brewing over the next immigration detention facility, the so-called Alligator Alcatraz.
I can only imagine what a city of tents in the middle of the Everglades is going to be. It's literally an internment camp.
There are concerns for both human rights and environmental conservation. It's all echoing against the push for an immigration overhaul right here in our state.
And today, this detention center is opening with President Donald Trump as the guest of honor.
Yeah, he is going to be there along with some top state leaders, as well as the head of Homeland Security.
WESH 2 evening anchor Stuart Moore is joining us live here on Sunrise. And Stu, you're there in the Everglades to cover the president's visit. He just left D.C. minutes ago.
And we have just learned, Sonica, that when the president arrives, protesters will be able to be here as well to greet him. The protest is supposed to start around 10 a.m. Some of the native tribal groups that are down here, as well as biologists, are speaking out, saying that there should be no airstrip development here in the Everglades. Again, as you all mentioned, this is about the halfway point between Fort Myers and Miami City proper, in Miami-Dade County, right at the Collier line. Now, you also mentioned that the president will be down here. He's going to be joined at a round table later on this morning by Governor Ron DeSantis, Attorney General James Uthmeier, Representative Byron Donalds will also be here, as well as Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Now, of course, guys, this facility will be housing 5,000 migrants. As we mentioned, biologists and environmentalists in this area say this area should have never been developed.
This case is about defending our one and only Everglades and restoring common sense to what has been a frantic and frenzied attempt to build this detention center in one of America's greatest treasures and natural resources.
All right, now the governor has downplayed those environmental worries, saying that this facility's location is perfect and it's exactly what ICE and detention facilities need to relieve the areas that are already overrun by undocumented immigrants who are inside of those facilities. Here's what the governor had to say.
We were in a situation where there's such a limited space that ICE has. You know, do you want all of our jails to be overflowing with illegals, or would you rather have that done in a separate mission?
And again, this is located in the Florida Everglades. Not a lot of population out here at all, but still the indigenous people who live in this area, call this area home near Big Cypress Park, say that they are outraged that this facility will be built here. Now, just over my shoulder, you can actually see where the facility is located. That area cordoned off with emergency vehicles, Florida Highway Patrol. They're going to be welcoming 5,000 migrants per day, or I should say total in this facility. They'll be able to house 5,000 each and every day. $450 million per year is what it's going to take to run this facility. They say that that money will come from federal funds, not from state funds. Of course, when the president arrives and other dignitaries arrive for the official opening, WESH will be here throughout the day. Reporting live in Miami-Dade County along the Collier County line, Stuart Moore, WESH 2 News.
And Alligator Alcatraz is technically called the Dade Collier Training and Transition Airport. It's located in an isolated airfield, which is about 45 miles west of downtown Miami. It's surrounded by swamps filled with mosquitoes, pythons, and alligators. And state officials have said its remote location is meant as a deterrent. It's certainly something that we're going to be staying on top of as the construction of the facility has been underway. We've showed it to you and how the Trump administration is involved. Stuart Moore will continue his live coverage from there in the Everglades throughout the day on WESH 2.